How y'all doing, man? It's Joe D. It's Mark. It's Bum. It's Coach. We all back for another one. Today is Saturday, February 18th, 2023. Share beer 689. 689 it is. People keep subjecting themselves to all kinds of punishment 689 times over. Got a new glass. These pretzels are making me thirsty. Pretzels on the back. Seinfeld fanatic.
Yep.
Can't help myself. Oh, I forgot to wear my new shirt. I'll just wear it next week for a very special show. Hopefully next week. Stay tuned. That's a teaser. That's a teaser. By the way, I forgot to say it last week, but there'll be no show on the 11th. I think that's a Saturday, right?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Yeah, no show on the 11th.
Okay.
So
Hey,
just
you wearing a new shirt next week just because it's shirt related? The chairman will be tuning in automatically.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I meant to have it today, and it's sitting over there. I just
make sure to wear it on top of another shirt. So
Yeah.
Oh yes, have to wear it on top of another shirt and with a ski mask on.
Mm-hmm.
Ski mask does help. I will. Well, let me save the new glass for something else. I've got my starting beer will be Left Hand Brewing Peanut Butter Milk Stout.
Ooh, nice.
That's a good one. I've had it.
This is 8/11/2021, so not too terribly bad. Not too crazy. We still have the Left Hand on the tab. I don't know. Is that something they're still doing? Are they still doing?
Yep.
As far as I know, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We just had one of those. Well, actually, yeah, they still have it on the tab. We had one of those a month or so ago.
Okay. So, yeah, be cracking this open. I think we've all had it many times, probably. Solid brew.
Solid brewery.
Solid brewery, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Don't know if I've had a bad one from them.
This is 6.2%, 25 IBUs. Rich milk chocolate notes team up with peanut buttery perfection for a delicious dark duo. Speaking of team up, does it bother anybody when, like, your place of employment, let's say, and they refer to you as team? Does that bug you? You're like, team? What are you talking about, team? We're not on the same
team. Yay.
You're freaking management, and I'm not management. You know what I'm saying? Like, how
we're on the same team. We're on the same team.
Sure, we are. All up until you fire me. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I make it a point to not discuss work, but it's funny you mentioned that because there were some new team related little memos went up all over the place just this past week related to working as a team. And I just chuckled to myself.
Right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like all this team stuff, like sometimes it's not even reference to your job. It might be a reference to someone else's job. You hear a news story or some kind of press conference and they're like, yeah, team, we're going to this and that. And you're like, what? Team? What the hell are you talking
One of our team members.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Team. What?
No, one of the people that you pay. That's basically.
It's kind of like love. Like this word love gets thrown around too much, right? Oh, I love this. I love that. No, you don't. You know what I'm saying? You kind of like it, but you don't necessarily love it. You know what I'm saying? What are you drinking there, Mark?
I'm drinking my pre-big beer, no alcohol beer. The all-out stout by Athletic, which is actually very good. Extra dark stout, super dark. Looks like motor oil out of a train there.
and so
what kind of train?
This would be, since this is non-alcoholic. This is from an E train, one of those new E trains that Elon Musk is making, a Tesla train. Lubricates the batteries.
So you're on a roll here with these NA beers. What do you think of that one? What is it? Is it the same? Is it in the same end result? Like it's just shy of something, but it's still really good. It's
same thing. Yeah, and this is actually for the stout. Yeah, this is, think of just a straight up like Guinness extra, so the little dark, little heavier than traditional. It's not nitro. It doesn't have nitro in it, but just really roasty. There's no chocolate or coffee. It's just straight up roast, straight up stout roasty flavors. So, I mean, it's right there. Very good.
That'd be interesting. A nitroed NA stout.
I bet you they do it. Probably at their brewery. But yeah, it make perfect sense. Yeah, this is really good. This is actually one of the better. They're all good, but this is for the style comparison, and this is excellent.
Have you had the Brew Dog, the Stout AF?
No, I've not had the Stout AF.
It's the only non-alcohol stout I believe I've had, and I always thought, man, when it's going to be hard to top this.
No. If you see this, give this a try, because this is. Yeah. I mean, I like that their IPAs, and we got a wheat beer from them that just came out, like a wheat beer, and it was very, very good. But I think this is probably the most solid of all of them. The stout is just, it's excellent. It really is. But then you see, this one.
Oh yeah,
we're gonna have this next.
I remember that one.
15.7.
That's quite the opposite.
I'm going to go from 0.5 to 15.7. So yeah. But no, it's really
averaged out 2.7% beers, right?
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to probably split this. At least give the boss some of this.
But, who was it that said? What was it, last week or a couple of weeks ago, that OD'd is up to 1,000 NA beers now?
Yeah.
Something like that.
And
I had no idea there was that many, by the way.
I don't know whoever said that in the chat. I don't know if they were exaggerating or not, but I did look at his Untapped this week, and it's just dozens and dozens and dozens.
He's probably had a few hundred at least, I would think.
Non-alcohol check-ins. I'd love to know how many of those exist.
Yeah.
I was trying, as I was scrolling the check-ins, I was trying to see a badge that he was getting for the NA beers.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem with Untapped is it ends after you get to level 100 of anything.
Yeah, which is 500 beers.
Right. So he may have passed that, and
you don't have any idea.
Yeah, you don't have any idea after that. I wish they would keep those levels going. Like for me, I've leveled out the stout badge, meaning I've had 500 stouts, and I would love to continue the count, but I can't. I can go manually to my beers and add them all up.
Look, right?
Yeah, but that's my one complaint about Untapped. I don't know why they stop it after level 100.
Mark, I'm going to ask you specifically because you're the spreadsheet guy. Does Untapped have a way to download your stuff into a spreadsheet?
I think you can. Yep, you can download it as like a comma separated value and then import it into a spreadsheet.
Yeah. You have to pay. You have to
pay for that.
You have to be an Untapped supporter.
Yeah,
you get that
download. You do have to pay for that.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, that's interesting. That's an interesting little. Well, they've kind of figured this thing out now, right? What are we talking? Maybe how long have they been around now? Did they start like in 12 or 11?
I think 11. I just had my 7th anniversary like 2 days ago, but I believe they started in 2011.
I joined December 30th, 2010. So that was 2 days before 2011. So they were probably around a little bit before then. But they've been around a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Rate Beer was the first one, right? Yeah, Rate Beer was the first. Was that the first one?
Was it BA or was it Rate
Beer Advocate? Beer Advocate, I think. Yeah.
And wasn't there one other one? Wasn't there another one as well? Wasn't you had Beer Advocate?
Well, who's the brothers that I always hear about? The brothers rate this beer at such and such.
Oh, that's Beer Advocate.
That's Beer Advocate.
Yeah.
Okay.
The two brothers. Okay. Yeah.
But ain't also isn't Untapped brothers, or is it just a couple of good friends? I know they started in a garage. Literally, I think.
Yeah.
They started in a garage, and they didn't plan on it doing as well as it did.
Yeah, I think it wasn't brothers. I think it was just two dudes.
But they've figured it out. They didn't quite know how to monetize it. They didn't know how to.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, they figured that out.
Well, they've done a good job, and they're going to end up being better than the other ones probably at the end of the day. Probably,
I would say Untapped is default, and it's been default for a long time. Oh, look, there I am, right there. There you go.
So, how much do you want to bet that's Moeller? What do you think?
That I haven't had one of those in a while. Somebody else has.
Sing it again, Jesse.
In a while.
Who do we have?
Uh-oh, it is party time.
It's party time.
I just had a Jim Dandy today, actually.
You had a what?
A Jim Dandy.
Oh.
Yeah.
She just had a Jim Dandy too. It looks like.
Yeah, apparently. Probably a few of them, I would bet. Yeah. 5.
Whoa. Gotta go to the OnlyFans for that though.
Yeah.
Right.
Is Jim Dandy some sort of euphemism?
No, it's literally Jim Dandy Brewing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. I just had a Jim Dandy off camera today. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's pretty good too. It was a, I think it was a barrel aged stout. 10 point something percent. It was pretty solid, man. Pretty solid. Yeah, darn good beer. And then I had one of the Tombstones after that, and that kind of, 15 point whatever that was, and
yeah,
those big barrel aged suckers that Tombstone has, forget about it.
And you're drinking 16-ounce cans of those. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the same ABV as that, but this is half that size. This is an 8.5-ounce can.
Oh, is it really an 8.5? Oh, is it?
Which is kind of weird. It must be milliliters. I must convert to milliliters somehow. Yeah.
So is it a 330?
No, this is maybe like a 200 milliliter.
Oh, is it really? Is that?
It's just,
330 is 11.5 ounces or something.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
It's about 30 milliliters.
11.2. 11.
This is like a 250 milliliter, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Because 330 is it's 11.2, right? I think we. Yeah.
Yep.
So Hoppin' Frog specializes in those ultra high ABVs.
Wild noises.
They're quick, man. They are quick.
Wow.
They are quick.
Yep.
I got to give it to them, man.
Wow.
I think that was like 2 minutes ago. That was 2 minutes ago. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's no limit. No limit here.
They got like a whole production team, probably. Okay. Capture that. capture that screenshot, morph it into a thing, and post it.
Okay. Do you think they actually have a trailer?
I
Like,
was going to say they have a mobile truck parked somewhere.
Like a production trailer outside the game,
is there something we don't know about malt liquor? Are they actually saving money on this stuff? Are they actually like
either that or they jobbed it out to like a call center in India or something. Maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe it's like a Fiverr group. When did was tire airflow? Oh
man.
Oh man.
Wait a minute. I think YouTube is actually trying to carry on a conversation.
Yeah, because Tom said, "What's up, guys?"
I know, but no, he couldn't be trying to have a conversation, is he?
What's yo? Oh no, Tom says, "What's yo, guys?" And he says, "What's yo with you?"
Oh, okay. I missed that.
Yeah. So he's being friendly and getting a jab in at the same time. So yeah.
I missed that too, Bum. You're not alone. Yeah, me and Bum missed that together. Yeah.
Oh, he figured out my business model. You get financial advice to naive clients via Zoom.
You know what? That's my business model as well.
Yeah.
Actually, if I could just find naive clients, period, that works out. Naive.
He left out two important words: naive clients with money, but not.
I was just going there. I need naive clients with 2 commas.
Yeah.
I need naive clients with at least 2 commas, and we're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe I could start.
I wish it was that easy, you bandwidth. I wish it was that easy.
For some people, it is, right?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, my name's not Bernie.
Well, I mean, look at what's his name that plays for the Nets. Who's that guy? Oh my God, I'm doing a. I think Bum literally just choked, and now it's my turn to choke.
I'm always hitting that mute button. Thank God that thing exists.
Yeah. I've got the whole Command D thing down, trust me. Good Lord. That's my fault for trying to eat chocolate covered almonds.
Yep.
While on air. It's not really advisable.
No.
But I'm trying to think of that NBA player who plays for the Nets. And he's literally played oh my God. 11 or 12 games. And doesn't he get like 40 million, 42 million?
Oh, jeez. Guy, so he's getting like 3 million a game.
And they're still not sure if he's going to be able to play. And, I'm like, hell, I can do that for half.
Yeah.
And I think they put him in that one game. And no, I might have that backwards. He played like 11 minutes. And he took 2 shots. I can do that. I'm pretty sure I can do that. Just put me in, coach. Put me in.
Coach left. He didn't hear you.
Oh, that's a good one. I didn't even think about that. Oh my God. Yeah. Put me in, man. I'll sign for a third of that, man. I'll make you a deal.
Yeah.
Make you a deal. I'll sign for a third.
I don't know. I didn't play for 15 minutes for a third,
Hell,
you'll get like 6 times your return on investment. I'll play twice as long for 1/3 as much.
I'll take twice as many shots.
Yeah. Oh.
I'll take twice as many shots. I believe I'd be dead going, 2 or 3 times up and down the court, for Christ's sake, with them guys. Goodness.
All right, I'm going to open up Chorus, the quasher here.
All right. And that is quite the opposite of an NA beer.
Yeah, yeah. All right, boss, I'm going to save some of this for you. Oh, my God.
Now, when you're out looking for these for these NA beers. I'm super curious. Are you
Look
deliberate?
at that. Look at the head on that thing. The head is like stout dark, and the beer is double stout dark. Look at that.
It is,
Wow.
yeah.
Oh. What were you saying, Joe, about NA beers? This is a non-alcoholic beer.
That's a non-alcoholic, exactly. Well, I'll wait till you finish your note, and then we'll get to it.
Ooh, this is dense, dark, and tasty.
That's a good one.
Oh yeah.
I think I still got one left in the cellar.
And this is room temperature, so it's not in the fridge at all. So it's 68 degrees or whatever. Just like sitting on the basement floor here. Super, super dark roast. Coffee, super dark chocolate. I mean, like, the really like the 90, the super dark chocolate, the 95, 96%, where you get a little, just almost no sweet at all, just all dark chocolate. Yeah. Some smoke. I mean, it's got that kind of
coffee.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Super, super dark chocolate. And a hint, very small, little bit of sweetness.
Thin, medium
bodied.
Okay.
But yeah, it's leaving the good stuff on the side of the glass. Look at that on the side. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Thank you, Bum. Tasty.
Very welcome.
This is Hoppin' Frog. Yeah. Akron, Ohio. Home of the not the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Oh, close enough, Canton.
Yeah, Canton is pretty close to Akron.
Jones Street TV says, "What's up, fellas? What y'all drinking tonight?"
Well, I was just about to type my answer, but I will answer. Life doesn't get any better than this. This is 24-ounce can number 48. 48. Iron City. And I'm drinking this out of my childhood vintage plastic Iron City mug that I've had since I was a kid.
Okay.
Made by the Thermos Corporation. And let me tell you, if there's anything tastier than an Iron City, it's Iron City out of a plastic drinking container.
Yeah. Remember, folks, drink your craft beer out of plastic.
Right. Yeah. Drink. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. That's the way it should be drank. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, wait. He's asking me a question. So, I know you don't like fruity beers, but have you had the Summer Shandy by Leinenkugel? Of course. It's not that I don't like. I don't like fruiting the beer. There's a difference. I drink plenty of fruity beers, but I don't like fruiting the beer. So, for instance, like this beer right now, I'm finishing up Left Hand Brewing Peanut Butter Stout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why on God's earth would you fruit this beer? So to me, even a Corona or something like that, people like to squeeze the lime and stick the lime in the bottle or in their glass or whatever the case may be. I don't believe in that. I don't. I think they made the beer the way it is. You should drink it the way it is. But I have plenty of fruity beers. Trust me. I absolutely love some of those what are quote sour styles, but nowadays are just fruity beers is all they are. Yeah, absolutely. I damn sure drink plenty of them. Leinenkugel, the Summer Shandies. I feel like hasn't that? I feel like that's a fad that's kind of passed by now, right? Like Shandies,
they're still making them.
Yeah,
I mean,
making them. You're right.
Yeah, I don't know. That's it. If it's
there's not a lot of them though. You have to admit. A few years back, a handful of years back, and boy, I mean, everybody was trying to make their version of a shandy, and now it's down to Leinenkugel and a few others, maybe big boys, some of the big boys that shandies at something that's literally labeled.
Sam Adams does one.
Yeah, the Porch Rocker, which is they've had in their line for years and years, 10 years at least.
Yeah, I think that there probably are fewer shandies than there were. I think some of the shandies have been replaced by hard seltzers.
Oh yeah,
I think that. I mean, I think that's taken over some of the sweeter, lighter beer. I think because you get, seltzers are everywhere now. I mean, that's crazy.
Hey, no, enjoy what you enjoy.
Right, it's my summer beer. Yeah, it's a great hot weather beer. Yeah,
yeah. Just drink what you will, man. Don't let me talk you out of it. That's for sure. I mean, there's no, I don't buy many shandies. That said, someone close to me has a case of them, those seltzers right now in the fridge. So with that said, but I'm going to crack open this beer that Pat gave me, and he was dying for me to try it. So I'll crack this open, then we'll get right into the malt liquor report.
Wow. That is good.
So, as a matter of fact, let me go all out on this one. Let me. Do I have another window open? No, I don't. So let me go ahead and open Untapped and. Yeah, let me open Untapped and do the whole thing here. Let me see. Let me share the screen. Oh boy, they switched it up again. Okay. So, yeah. So I am having from Wren House Brewing Company, which is a local brewery here in Phoenix, their Lover Boy Wally. This is the label. Look, no charge. So it looks pretty cool. Wren House, and there we are. Lover Boy Wally. I think he just got this, so this is 2023 variant. You've got 211 check-ins on this one. 211 in the last 30 days. It's a pretty fresh beer. It's a triple New England hazy. So 9.6% ABV, 4.32 bottle cap rating, and that's one of the reasons he wanted me to try it. I'm not just in advance. I'm not it's not that I don't like Wren House Brewing. I just don't think that a lot of their beers are kind of all that, right? Some of the beers that I've tried, and they do get good ratings, but some of the beers that I've tried that are 4 bottle caps and above are just kind of, to me, I would have rated them 3.5 or something like that. Like they're just, not quite as great. But like I told Pat, I am darn sure willing to try another one. You know what I'm saying? You just keep trying them. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, our AZ natives know that Valentine's Day shares the calendar with Arizona's 11th 11th birthday.
11th birthday. Okay.
Yeah. So the Valentine's Day falls on the day, every year that Arizona became a state. So it shares that sort of birthday, right? To help share the love of this beautiful place, we used a healthy heap of AZ grown Rogue, Bordeaux, and White Sonoran wheat from our growing friends at, what is this, Grain and D or Grain and DD, along with a bit of 2-row barley grown in the Verde Valley by at Signa Malt or Segura Malts.
Yep.
Next to our house Pilsner malt and a few bags of oats to both add a soft complexity. So expect a showcase of Galaxy, Strata, and Idaho 7 hops. Idaho got thrown in there.
Yep.
Placed lovingly into this beautiful wort that gave off a deep strawberry infused dank guava aroma, and a wonderful pale hazy appearance. So looking forward to trying this one. In case you didn't get to see mine, there's a look at the beer. There's a really good look at the label. And
there's so like a Valentine's release beer, basically.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. So, state anniversary Valentine's Day release beer. Right. Well,
so here we go. We'll crack this one open. Man, you know, I don't know what it is about craft beers, but they sure do spit up all over the place. I'll pour this in my pretzels are making me thirsty glass.
All spit and no smoke, huh, Joe?
Yeah. Right. Exactly. Let me take a beer selfie. Let me do this one properly. I will have to post this on my Untapped here. So there we go. Oh, let me take it with my label in the proper way here. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. So, man, I tell you right now, right off the bat, I can smell this glass without even putting it to my nose. Dear God.
That looks hazy. That looks like a milkshake. Is that a milkshake or a hazy? That almost looks like a milkshake.
Look how hazy that is, man.
Mm-hmm.
That is insane.
Yeah,
oh, my God. Strawberry, big time. Fruity, big time. Oh, my God. This does smell incredible. He's right about that. Man. Let me see. Oh, man.
8 ounces later. All right.
No. 250 milliliters later.
250 milliliters later. Yeah, we're gonna turn the craft. We're gonna turn the malt liquor drinkers into metric.
These pretzels are making me thirsty. That's why.
Mm-hmm. The metric system or bust. That's
yeah. Right. We're gonna get this metric down sooner or later. Yep. I gotta tell you, he's right about this beer. I definitely need to be giving Wrenhouse Brewing a second look, man. This this is phenomenal. It really is. It's pretty good. We differ. That's the beautiful thing about, let me give it a round of applause. You guys know I absolutely love Tombstone. I think Tombstone locally, as far as a brewery, it just does everything perfectly. Now that's for me. That's my palate. A lot of people happen to agree with me, but but that's besides the point. The point is, though, is that you should get out and try different beers, man. Because you never know. It might just be some of the beers that I've had from Wrenhouse are just kind of, this beer is really good. This has got to be the best one I've ever had from Wrenhouse for sure.
No, are they mostly IPAs? Do they mostly hazy IPAs? I seem to remember them doing some like sours and that type of thing. Okay.
That's exactly my recollection as well, is sours and that sort of thing.
I think that's the first time I heard of it was Pat drinking it, and he was drinking sours.
Yeah, that's my.
He loves sours.
Yeah, and man, can Tombstone do a sour and do these big IPAs really well? This is good. This is right on up there, man. I mean, this is we've had Treehouse. We've been fortunate enough to, dear friend has sent us Treehouse. We've had that. This is right on up there. The other, I hate to bring this up. It reminds me also of a hazy that I've had out of Chicago area.
Oh yeah, that Loser Brewery. Yeah. Yeah.
All of a sudden, the name actually does escape me, but
hasn't escaped me.
Yeah. You know what it's called? It's called the Drive 750 Miles and No Beer. That's what it's called. It's called Drive 750 Nada. That's the name of the brewery.
Yeah,
Wait, how many kilometers would that be? That'd be
right.
about 1,000. That'd be like 1,200 kilometers.
Yeah,
for nothing.
Yeah,
Drive 1,200 kilometers for nothing brewery.
Actually, you could do it in kilometers, or you could do it in UK miles, right? Like how is their miles calculated, right? They do miles.
Yeah, but they're different than ours. Yeah, they're a little bit
it's a different mile, right?
Yeah.
Joe, I'll give you the hint to the name of the brewery.
For the world, it's something for the world.
Long drive for nothing. Blank for the world.
Oh.
Here's the first three letters of the beer I just had. H-O.
Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Lance the Lush is in the chat.
Yeah.
He's got math.
Yeah, so there you go. Yeah.
Look at that.
Okay, drive 1,120 kilometers for not a damn thing. Yeah, that's the name of the brewery.
I'm pirating the share a ho signal right about now.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if he's making a video right now with us live on there. That's the only way
probably, yeah,
I can interpret that. But it's Hop Butcher for the world, Joe.
Hop. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for letting me off the hook.
I just gotten that out of my therapist had just gotten me to not remember it. Now you bring it back.
Just when I think I'm out, they bring me back in.
Yeah. Well, I've got to do some more therapy next week.
Yeah. It does. You know what? I'm sorry, Mark, but those freaking IPAs.
I'll have them one day.
Yeah.
One day.
They were so damn good. You know what I'm saying? And this reminds me of that, or anything from Treehouse that we've had. Of course, that was a long time ago too now, but still solid, man. I've got another one too that I'll get to. Just another big boy as well, another triple IPA from Monkish. Anybody had anything from Monkish Brewery out of California?
Nope.
Me neither. So this will be the first one for me. So looking forward to trying that. Man, this one was really good. So I'm kind of curious to see what Billy D thinks about it.
There you go. Hey, that's a good point, Chris. Some guys drive that far to meet up with a minor.
Oh.
That's true.
Oh my God.
I was just driving for beer. So.
Yeah, he was driving for yeah. I won't even go there. That part is horrible. It's horrible. So yeah, let's get into what Billy D thinks about these triple IPAs.
There's one other person in this room that hasn't had that hot liquor, and that's Billy D.
Yeah. We need to get the light lit up there. All right.
Billy D beat his entrance music for once.
God bless you, Billy D.
Yeah. All righty. Tonight is a special night. Well, every malt liquor report is special, right? Tonight is extra special because we have a special malt liquor.
More somehow. Let it be low and brow. No.
Yeah. Which I just grabbed upside down accidentally. So hopefully this will not result in any Billy D type overspill here. Okay, as we close in the next couple weeks on the conclusion of the 100 Malt Liquors Challenge and the 51 24-ounce cans before Jay Vega turns 51, we're killing two birds with one stone tonight. This is not only 24-ounce can number 49 out of 51. This is also malt liquor number 99 out of 100.
Oh,
And this comes from 40 Ounce Fear, aka 40 Ounce Love. We got a brand new one here. Jaguar.
oh,
Huh. High gravity lager.
Says high gravity lager, but look up top here.
Liqueur de malt.
And that's
Was it from
weird. This is
Canada? Yeah.
the first ever non-Canadian one that says Liqueur de Malt on the label.
Huh.
So
Post all of them, dog.
So where's that from? Where's
This
Jaguar?
this is from Mountain Crest. Brewed and bottled by Mountain Crest SRL LLC in Monroe, Wisconsin. Funny how all these are always out of Wisconsin.
Yeah.
I smell a City Brew product. City
Yeah.
Brew. Yeah. By all indications, from the two that I've seen from Fear himself and from Joe Skull, this is not going to be very good. Actually, when 40 Ounce Fear, now this hadn't been around for a long, nobody's seen this in ages. And 40 Ounce Fear shockingly found these at some random beer distributor in Pennsylvania. So he bought up what they had. And we don't know how old these are, how long they've been sitting. And we know that can't be brewed in 2023. But I remember him saying when he made his video that there was like all this solidified yellow on top of the can, which he wiped off before he drank and sent it to me. But his theory is it might have been dried rat piss.
Hey,
So here we go. And Montana, hopefully not. Okay.
he's not on the avenue. He's not on the avenue now.
Yeah, I'm not on the Ave.
Wait for it.
God almighty.
Approaching the vomit, folks. Houston, we have a problem.
yeah. Houston, we have some vomit. Yeah.
It's very weird. That has a horrible taste to it, but it's not the horrible taste that you normally get from a bad malt liquor. I'm not joking. That actually reminds me of an ultra stale craft beer.
Really?
Yeah, this is a first. Woo! And it's bad. And it's obviously old.
Yeah.
So, but how cool is that can, though?
It is a nice can, yeah.
Yeah, that's a keeper.
Look at this one. That's in my Duke's glass there, but I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it is.
Next, is that the Tombstone?
No, this is the one out of California. This is the
okay.
Breed Wonder. Now it looks blue, but the label's green.
Label, yeah.
This is that. I'm sorry. This is from Monkish Brewing. So, go ahead, Bob.
Okay. I have a backup 16 ounce King Cobra ready to go in case we run long, but I don't know if that's going to be needed. It's going to take the whole report for me to finish this, I think. We'll see. So we're going to lead off with Mad Molar, and unlike most of the stuff we see from Molar, there's no manipulation involved here. What we are getting, this is a community post of his. What we are clicking on is 100% real. He found this beer and posted a picture of it. All it is a picture.
Let me go off of this and then go here. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Oh, it took away my screen share. Oh, okay. Wow. I see what's happening here. Making it a little complicated for me. Here we go.
Molar power. Mad molar.
That is not a typical molar visual manipulation. That is a real beer.
That's a real beer.
That is a real beer.
What? Wow. Mad Molar Brewing or Mad
Mole.
Huh.
Wow.
Crazy,
New
huh?
England style. Yeah. He's actually a homebrew scumbag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a craft brew scumbag.
So yeah, now there's no doubt about it, right? We've got proof.
Yeah. So
PW to the R.
So just thought that would be interesting here. And since Coach is still here, and Coach, give a thumbs up if you're listening. Yep, you are. All right, Vega's got something to say to you, Coach. Here's Jay Vega up next. Vega has a message for you, Coach. So go to 550, Joe.
I have a message for him too.
But it's not like this.
Okay, look. See what Vega has to say here at 550. We got no sound, Joe.
I'm sorry. I have to. Yeah, darn it. And we did this in the pre-show and I still didn't figure it out.
I can give you guys the audio. Coach is a little girl. I kicked his ass. Oh.
Yeah, you might not be saying that, Coach. Once you hear what Vega has to say to you.
That's hilarious. Let me see. So
Hey, Tom.
What's up, y'all? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes, Thomas. You sound
All right.
loud and clear and
The
beautiful.
mic on.
and beautiful. Wow.
Oh,
Coach just asked you on a date.
thank
Yep,
only on Thursdays.
the real super brain figured it out again, folks. See, it's like this.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
That fucking
550, Joe.
Oh, no charge. All right. Little round of applause for that one. He didn't even have to force that one out too much or anything, man. That was not bad. Gotta give it to him. The only thing that needs to happen is there needs to be
Milk
a
and cookies, boss, or German chocolate.
Holy crap!
We're at the James Montana 29, and I'd like to dedicate this James Montana 29 to Coach. The man can lose gracefully, and you can tell Coach has actually been in a fist fight or two in his life.
I think it went silent again, Joe.
You went
Yeah.
silent again, Joe. Right when you were saying good stuff about Coach.
I liked it. Hey, that was good so far. You're right. I like it. Hell yeah, Vega. All right.
We haven't gotten to the end yet. Wait until you hold your praise yet for a little bit, Coach.
Coach.
Yeah.
The man can lose gracefully, and you can tell Coach has actually been in a fist fight or two in his life. Because to take an ass whipping like he took, vomiting a PBR on the internet, and still holding his head up. Yep. I bet Coach can take a fucking punch in real life, folks. Shout out to Coach.
There you go.
Hey, He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
That was a negative dropping too positive. Yeah.
No, everything he said was facts. I'm embarrassed about it, but hey, we can't go backwards. So
That's right.
I did follow PBR on camera. I did do that.
That's right.
Absolutely. That's all right.
Yeah.
So you can keep playing. He's not totally done yet.
Oh,
I
okay.
wasn't gonna drink today, but he's twisted my arm to drink now. So hey.
Oh,
Yeah, what'd I tell you, Mark? The over under, not too.
Oh, stop it, Joe. You stop that, Joe.
It's not quite 7:30 yet, Mark. So
Yeah.
swole. You know I sandbagged my time, right? 244 with a mask. You know, I thought I was kind of giving you a little bit of a head start, but all right, bum, you're next. Use me.
Oh! Whoa! What's up with that?
Yeah.
We have another challenge
You
here.
called
No
out.
way. No way. Challenge declined. There's already, thankfully, not on the show, not yet anyway. There's already one permanent record of me throwing up on YouTube. Thankfully, it's not on this show. Although the way this thing is tasting, we might have a second.
Oh.
Yeah. But no way am I going to chug I've had plenty of 40s on the show now. No way am I going to chug one. I'm not a chugger. I punish myself in enough ways.
You're not a chugger.
Oh my God.
I don't know how the hell you drink that shit. I really don't know.
This one's bad. I actually thought about digging out one of those 4.0 street legal malt liquors, which I swore I was never going to have again. And I thought, nah, I got to drink a new one. This is just as bad, if not worse.
The one I had last week, I drank like a quarter of it, and I was like, yeah, no more. I put it aside. I'm like, I can't drink this shit. It's so bad.
Tom, you were drinking one of the good malt liquors.
Mm-hmm.
One of the good ones.
Oh, and speaking of 4.0, remember when I drank the 4.0? We were reading some of the untapped comments. Like it said, it tasted like Satan's anus. You should see the comments for this one on Untapped. My favorite one was tastes like dirt, smells like a bandage.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. Now that
what's the name?
Look at this hazy thing that I've got.
Oh shoot!
Look at that.
That's haze for days.
Look at this is from a brewery called Monkish out of California.
Oh, yep.
Now,
I've never had anything from them.
But I have my green screen on, so you can't. It looks blue, but it's called Breathe Wonder. Man, this thing is a triple IPA. It is insane.
Yeah, they do some really good stuff. Like two or 3 years ago, that was like the biggest brewery in the country. Like everyone wanted Monkish.
Oh,
everybody.
Really?
Yeah. And Earth actually lives pretty close to Monkish, supposedly.
Oh, and then right before this one, I had one out of Phoenix here, a Loverboy, Wally, and it looked identical and tasted very similar.
Nice.
So both courtesy of Pat, man. So I got to give it to Pat. Definitely changing my mind on One House Brewing, which is a local brewery. I was always kind of on Wren House, but after having that beer, I'm gonna have to visit some more from Wren House.
It's usually like a specific style, right? Every brewery has like that one style they really hit at.
Absolutely,
and you have to try that. You know what I mean? Because if you don't, everything else is kind of like a limbo. My
thing is, you guys know, I am constantly over freaking Tombstone. Right? I love Tombstone. I think that everything they do, they try super hard to stay true to style. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever it is. If it's a sour, I think they try to stay true to that style. If it's a double IPA, they try to, hazy IPA, they try to stay true to that. If they're doing a barrel aged, whatever, it's God. Yeah, I mean, I find it hard, so it's great to disagree with someone a little bit, because for Pat, Wren House is his number one brewery here. And for whoa, what do we have?
Oh.
Wow.
Happy Saturday to you too.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Another Saturday night for Coach.
Yeah. Right. It's just another Saturday. Exactly. Yeah. Another
boring Saturday in Idaho.
We are privileged to be on Coach's OnlyFans page right now.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, it's great to disagree with someone a little bit, and it's a fun disagreement, right? Because it's over breweries. I think Tombstone's number one in our area. He thinks Wren House is number one, and then he thinks Tombstone's number two. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have Wren House in my top 5. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of fun to have these disagreements, because you get to drink beer at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You drink beer and you're like, okay, changed my mind on that one. You know what I'm saying? So it's there's no lose. It's all a win-win. By the way, Tom, I freaking love the videos that Treehouse is putting out.
That dude's awesome. That dude's awesome. That's the head brewer.
If you have not checked out Treehouse Brewing's YouTube page, you need to go to it, check it out. They're giving phenomenal tours. Access is incredible. It's just good to have that kind of, information about it. Treehouse does things phenomenally well. I mean, they do it really good. So
I remember when it was a small brewery, when it was just in Munson, Mass, and it was just it was a small building. You can just see him in the back brewing, doing all this stuff. It's like it was really cool. Now you go in there, it's a huge place, and it's a big spectacle. You know what I mean? But now, back in the day, it's like it was pretty cool. It's cool to grow up with the brewery, right? See the brewery change over time, because you still have like you have that relationship from the beginning. They do remember you. They do remember you. 100%.
Yeah, don't remind me. Freaking pisses me off, Mark. Mark growing up with his brewery right now, son of a bitch.
We walked in there last week. We hadn't been there in a month, and Phil, the guy behind the bar, is like, "Hello, welcome back, Pam and Mark." Yeah.
Awesome.
Bastards. I don't have.
They haven't gotten to the point where they give us a free beer when we walk in yet, but I'm working on it.
Oh yeah. See, now that was one thing when I lived in the hotel. I used to have that. I walked in the hotel, you have double door entry when you walk. By the time I'm walking up to the first door, they're already scooting someone off of the stool I like to sit on and putting my beer there. You know what I'm saying? First one, I literally almost never paid for. Someone's going to pick up my second one, and someone's probably going to pick up my third. You know what I'm saying? It was one of them deals. It's like everyone kind of paid for everyone's. And you know what? I got this glass from Duke's. Someone in this house right now in this room likes to drink in this brewery, and they have a very similar relationship over there, and it's phenomenal, man. I envy that.
They're not a brewery; they're a bar, but you never know. Right. You never know. Maybe someday.
It's not a brewery, but still, I mean, you have that place where everybody knows your name, as the cliche goes with the Cheers song, and that's what I dig, that sort of thing. I love it. Yeah. I love it. I envy people that have that. I had it in the hotel. Of course, I don't live there no more. I was in the hotel, but it's great. You know what I'm saying? You can go in a place every Sunday. They knew. They were like, Joe's coming. And then every Monday at the Waffle House in the morning, it was the same thing. My coffee was sitting there waiting for me. Oh, yeah, he does look pale, doesn't he? Look at him. Yeah, let's analyze Bum here a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you look at it?
Well, I'm pale to begin with. This is making it worse. Whitest white man ever.
Yeah.
Maybe nauseous more than pale.
Yeah. Let's get back to Billy D and find out what he thinks.
Okay, our next video is from somebody that we haven't heard from for a little bit. He's still around, still making videos, not as frequently as he did. I believe his most recent channel name is Big Rome. Of course, this is Savannah. So go to 135. He is in the freezing cold tundra of Buffalo, New York.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, okay. Wow.
The fucking more I stand outside, the colder my fucking beer.
Now, what's all that stuff flying by him? Is that mosquitoes?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
There's a lot of mosquitoes there.
What the fuck you say, so? Fuck you, Bum. If this video gets put on the fucking show, I'm gonna fucking delete it by Sunday. Good God,
What?
fuck you.
Wait a minute. Can we talk about this a little bit? Because his reasoning is if this video gets put on the Share a Beer show, he's gonna delete the video.
I think he said by yesterday. Even that's another curveball.
That what do you think? What do you think about that logic, Mark? I mean, in my
I got 2 words. It's called malt logic. That's all I got to tell. Malt logic.
True that.
I like that term. I think
malt logic.
Yeah, we might be able to apply that down the line to all future things that don't make any sense.
All I can say is that the same corner that when he met up with the chairman? That looks like that same corner in Buffalo where they met up. Yeah,
it could be.
That was pure genius, actually, Mark, because malt logic, we could actually, Bum, we could apply a malt logic score to stuff, a malt logic 1 to 5 score, or something like that, like on the malt logic meter. You know what I'm saying? Like,
like we can Richter scale. It's like the Richter scale for earthquake.
Yeah,
we got the malt logic scale.
Yeah, the malt. I mean, it could be a whole.
Bill, that was a 4.2 on the malt logic scale.
Yeah, those people in Turkey think they went through something crazy. Are you kidding me? On the malt logic scale, this thing could be off the chart. So his logic was, if that video appears on the Share a Beer show, okay, he's gonna delete the video.
Yeah.
Well, isn't it a little too late at that point? Right? Isn't that why some other people, as a matter of fact, him, like, isn't that the reason why they've deleted the video before it can appear on the show? Oh my goodness. We have a hot girl alert.
Yeah. Delilah report.
Oh, sorry, my hand alert.
Oh,
she knocks on the door and she loves to just come in and talk. She's like, guys,
she
guys.
She banged on the door. She's like, "Let me in. The malt liquor report's on."
Yeah.
She likes Billy D.
Hi, Delilah.
Hi, Delilah. Say hi. How you guys doing? So funny.
Yeah.
We're all sick this week.
In Boston, she becomes a Dodger fan because I have all this Dodger and Rams stuff up here.
She's just gonna remember Dodgers for the rest of her life. I remember that sign. Right?
Yeah, exactly. She identifies with the LA logo every time she sees it. You know what I'm saying? Or the Rams. way every time she sees it.
Say bye to the guys. Let's say bye. Let's say bye.
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 Time to go to bed.
Bye, Delilah.
See you next week.
It's always, you know, I freaking love it, man. I never get.
You know, it's funny that you say that because when I was younger, I swear my grandfather used to like the Yankees because he used to have like.
Oh, look at this guy!
Oh,
What's up, buddy?
Say hi,
What's up, man?
hi.
How you doing?
everybody. Look at hi.
Hi. They get a kick out of it.
It's so much fun. I really honestly dig it. It's you know, I enjoy children. You know, I love when you know that's my girlfriend's grandchild, and it's great. You know, children. I love when the kids are here because it just fills my house with life. I feel like it just fills it with life. It breathes energy. They have all these fresh ideas and and they express themselves and I just love it. You know what I'm saying? It's great. You know,
They'll just be standing there and they'll run into the room and do something and then ask you a question and do something else. And then,
Hey, Joe, I love children too, but I can only eat one or two at a time.
That's true. And there's only so many beers that have children in them. So
What's our favorite? Founder's Breakfast Stout brewed with fresh babies.
You can only treat so many babies. That's right. Yeah. You know, we tried to solve that puzzle, like how many babies are per bottle, and I don't know. Is it
just one baby? One baby a bottle?
Yeah.
One baby a bottle? We're not quite sure.
I don't know.
I guess it would depend on the weight and size of baby.
Babies, yeah.
You know,
depends on the crop. You know, what kind of crop of babies you get.
What time of the year?
If the babies grew up during a drought, or if it was a good rainy season, you know, you could have plumper babies. Okay,
it depends on the baby crop and you know how many are harvested, and you know what I'm saying.
You know what the baby futures market is. You got to bet on the baby futures.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, this is
okay. Change the subject. Okay.
Exactly. Where are we at, Billy D? Get us back on track here.
We're not done with Havana yet. You can just pick up.
Oh, okay. That's right. Yeah, I just took a serious pause.
Yeah.
Okay. In all fairness to him, let me back up a little bit.
He made his main point here about, you know, his threat if we play this on the show. But after his threat, he does have a little like coda that he wants to that he has to say here.
Fuck you, bum.
Oh! He deleted it.
He deleted mid-show.
Hey, he's a man of his word.
You know what, Mom? Is that a first?
That's hilarious.
Is that a first?
Yeah.
I don't know that we've ever had.
That's what we get for going off track. If we would have just stayed on task.
If
we would have stayed on the rails, we could have gotten through the video before he deleted it. But I will say this. Havana, you are a man of your word. You did say you would delete it, and you deleted it. So
you know what? He's a mastermind. Right now, he's a mastermind.
Logic.
He knew by making that comment, I would go off the rails, and I wouldn't even get to the main part of it, and it'd be gone forever. So
actually, that was the main part. The last little part was just a little tag.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I will give him a little round of applause.
Yeah.
Salute to him. He followed through.
You got some applause for that.
We'll go all in on Savannah right there. That you know what? He's a man of
Havana or Savannah. I think Savannah is a whole different genre of video.
So yeah, it feels like that's the first time literally as we're playing it, it's deleted.
Mm. Andy said he was going to delete it too. So it kind of
at least in recent memory. I don't have a recent memory of that happening. There's plenty of videos that have been deleted as Bum is trying to pull it up.
Mm.
But as we're playing it, I don't have that.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I got to give it to him. That's he's
That's great.
that was fantastic. Yeah. Mueller couldn't have topped that one. That was pretty good.
Yeah. All right. Next up is the chairman. Now, the chairman last Sunday did his annual malt liquor Super Bowl coverage. And normally during his Super Bowl coverage, he will just make short malt liquor videos all day drinking Mickey's grenades. And then, during the game itself, he will continue. Apparently, Mickey's grenades aren't available in his area anymore. So instead of doing a couple dozen Mickey's grenades videos, he drank 40s. And I don't think he started and finished them all on camera, but he did make various videos. And apparently his final tally by the end of the game Sunday night was it 6 40s. He drank.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, that explains a lot. Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna show a couple videos towards the end. Where things get interesting. So,
did he have a coach moment on there?
No, I didn't have a coach moment, but certainly interesting though.
640. 640 is over probably like 4 hours, right? 5
This
hours.
Monkish is insane, bro. Look at this thing.
It looks real good.
My God.
You get some of those triple IPAs that are so mango juicy, it's like nectar. Some of them are so good.
This one I have to admit is a little better than anything I've had from Jamestown, which is hard for me to say.
Yeah, Monkish is top tier.
Wow, this
Top
is
tier.
good. This is okay. Sorry. Wow. Okay, so we are getting to the video. Where am I at?
Yeah. So the chairman has been slowly working on his sandwich, which we have determined that he calls a wedge.
A wedge.
Yeah, that's his hoagie / hero /
Now how big is this sandwich? Do we think it's an 11 or a 12-inch?
Oh no, it's huge. I think it's at least 2 foot long.
And is this shrimp or is this crackers? What are we working with here?
Oh, he's got his shrimp ring there. That's it. Yeah, he usually gets a shrimp ring for the Super Bowl, but he's already been working on the sandwich.
Can we talk about this national anthem? What do we think about Philadelphia's coach crying for the national anthem? Was that a precursor to him losing the game?
Was that the coach?
Yeah.
Was it?
I don't think he was necessarily crying for the national anthem. I think he was crying for all the hard work it took to get to where he was.
No, I think he's crying because he realized at the last minute that he had a crappy game plan. He was going to lose.
Yeah. I kind of feel like Mark does. No, but he literally said that the national anthem, like listening to Whitney Houston's rant, he was listening to it over and over again, and it made him cry. So when who was it? Chris Stapleton that did the national anthem.
That's the best national anthem I've probably ever heard, to be honest with you.
Oh no. Marvin Gaye, my friend. Marvin Gaye. National anthem. Look it up. After that, it's Whitney Houston, right? Who's the best national anthems? Anybody want to go against me on that one?
Yeah, I liked it when the Grambling State Marching Band did it in Super Bowl IX.
I remember that one.
The first Steelers victory, Super Bowl
Yeah.
victory,
Yeah.
1974, right? Yeah.
Jesus.
No, Marvin Gaye, I feel like had the best one. And then Whitney Houston. And then there's someone else after Whitney, and I can't remember quite who that is.
What Super Bowl did Marvin Gaye do it?
No. He didn't do the Super Bowl. I think it was an NBA game.
Oh, okay. I thought we were talking Super Bowl versions. Okay.
No, if it is Super Bowl versions, then it wouldn't be Marvin Gaye, of course. But
Okay.
Oh, well, here it is, Joe. You're
Yeah, there you go.
are absolutely crushed. Absolutely killed. Yes.
Yeah,
Killed.
and I'll bet Marvin Gaye didn't grab his crotch and spit afterwards.
No, you're right.
that was if he would have done that, that would have been. I mean, that would have made it absolutely the best ever.
Absolutely best ever. Yeah, I misspoke. I stand corrected. Yes, yes. Anyway, back to the video. So
we got the chairman here, and he's already deep into his wedge. So, and he's
now,
already
is that, no. You said wedge E.
No, wedge.
Oh, just a wedge. Okay.
No, wedgie's a whole different thing.
Well, you got to go to his OnlyFans channel for that.
Yeah.
Why would you even go there? Why would you name your sandwich after something that is so
well? There's been some controversy this week in various postings. I think 40-ounce Fear did his research, and now the chairman's saying, I'm from New York. We call it a wedge in New York. According to Fear's research, it's only called a wedge in Yonkers, New York. And because of that, they are now concluding that the chairman's actually from Yonkers.
Oh.
Not New York City itself. So who knows?
And Yonkers being a suburb north of New York City, correct?
I'm not sure. See, there's all this stuff. As much as we report, there's all this unreported stuff that's just too much for us to cover.
No charge. I've actually got family from Yonkers. I've got family also from New Rochelle. All these places are just outside.
Oh, you have family from New Rochelle, Joe?
Yes.
Bubba that you met at Duke's, and you too, Mark. Bubba's wife is from New Rochelle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But I remember Yonkers. The thing I remember about Yonkers is the horse racing that took place. The WOR used to broadcast when I first started getting them on cable in the late 70s. They would have the horse racing from Yonkers, like on Friday nights. But I digress. So the chairman is at least 640s in here. So start at 50 seconds in, and you can see the results of what happens when you have 640s in you at this point. He's about to eat his wedge.
Okay, so here we go.
You might wind up in a body bag. To your chances. I was coming to show you the wrong. In the ring, this is war. All you sucks not strong. Day in, day out, the wolf back for life. Tell them who has the guts to come in the ring tonight. We care about the book because we make our own rules. They're doing up what it takes.
Soundproof container. Soundproof packaging. Wait, Chairman. Use your malt logic. Figure it out.
Yeah, the malt logic. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Wow. Talk about childproof. Okay, he got it open right there. That's a minute 26. Okay, minute 26. Let's go back and see when he actually first touches the sandwich. Okay, there he is. With one of the last shrimp, adjust, bam. Okay, so it took him 30 full seconds. right? This is 58 seconds, and he was at minute 26 when he finally opened it.
28 seconds. Yeah.
A full look at that. Hell, he spent a full look at that. That's a full 10, 11, 12 seconds trying to figure out what direction it needed to be in. And then there we are, and I don't know. Look at that. What do you think? I don't know. But I don't know.
And then the funny to me, it's hilarious. Once he finally frees it, he just dives right on in, like
It's like a floodgates.
yeah.
Yeah.
Watch.
Yeah, let's watch him.
Oh man! Look at that! Wow! Oh, and the pump! Look at that! The double pump! Oh, that is a happy chairman. Look at that! Boom!
Oh, man.
Boom. The double pump! Wow!
Choo-choo.
He is really yes, he did the Andrew. He is speaking of Andrew. Where's Andrew? Where is Andrew? He said he was going to be here from now on.
Yeah.
He said
He did. He did actually.
He said, Joe. Dude, I wish I can imitate Andrew. You just can't. You just can't. You can.
Yes, he is inimitable.
Yeah. I wish I could, but
we've all tried. It's impossible.
Oh.
and the minute he comes back, you realize, you know what? I was so far off.
You call it's like the bat. It's like the bat light. When it shines up in the sky. I'm not gonna make it tonight, guys. I know. Utter disappointment to the MLDC scum.
I mean, Andrew, you're letting them win. You're letting them win. Oh. Yeah, I mean, we had already been a half hour past that whatever subject it was. I don't even remember what subject it was. And it came back like that. It's that sort of thing that just like, you're like, you can't imitate that. How do you do that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't. God bless the guy. I love the guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're like,
absolutely unique. Yeah, we love Andrew.
It's just such a talent.
Yeah.
It's such a talent. You can't imitate it. You're like, there's only one.
It's like
That's
Kramer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the Kramer, There's only one. That's it. Okay. So he is all in.
Yeah.
Oh, he's deep.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh.
Boom, boom. He is so proud.
Does he have any slurred speech for us here, Bum?
Well, funny you should ask that, Mark. Go to 16 minutes.
Yep. Not on my watch. Not on my watch, Empire State Building.
What?
Go to 16 minutes, Joe, and Mark, you will get your answer to the
question. Okay.
You ask and you shall receive.
Yeah.
16 minutes. All right.
Old Age 800 brand malt goodness.
Whoa.
What?
Old Age 800 brand malt goodness. Old Age 800 brand malt goodness.
Malt burgers? What? Malt.
Old Age 800 brand malt goodness. Absolutely refreshing and fucking delicious.
You can't even make it out.
Malt burgers, absolutely delicious. And what?
Foam up yours. Old Age 800 brand malt goodness.
Okay.
Malt
burgers. We've got that part down. Old English 800 malt burgers.
Well, he didn't mangle it. He just left out a couple syllables.
True. Yeah, wet brain seizures. Exactly. So Old English 800 malt burgers.
Old Age 800 brand malt goose. Absolutely refreshing and fucking delicious.
And fuck her delicious. Old English 800 malt burgers, absolutely refreshing, and fuck her delicious.
But
Is-
that's
is
after
that the
640s,
slogan?
right?
6 or 740s, yes.
Oh,
Yeah, this is like 640s in. Yeah.
Zero WB foam. Up yours, Reginald.
Reginald.
Well, see,
Wish Canada had a football bowl club. So we can hit on that. Up yours, Reginald. Man, look at
Whoa!
obviously the chairman's never heard of the TFL.
yeah.
Wow. That was
Yeah.
that one was kind of off kilter too a little bit. That
Yeah.
didn't.
Okay, so here we go. I'm definitely allergic to shellfish. Address, please, Muskrat 419. I got you a package.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I don't know.
Wow. So did he do another video after that, or was that his last
Yeah,
one?
we're not done yet.
Oh, wow. Okay, there's more.
Yeah, but wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, man.
Oh, wait a minute. I've got an invalid address thing.
Oh yeah,
happening.
you know what? It's not coming up as clickable. It's not coming up as clickable when I posted it here. I wonder if this has been deleted too. I wonder if the chairman did a Havana.
Yeah, he might be following Havana's lead.
Let's see here. I'm going to do a quick experiment here. Yeah, it's working here. Let me repost it.
Okay.
Let me repost it and see what happens. Yeah, try that one, Joe.
Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah,
Yeah, it's the same damn address. What the hell?
that's weird.
That's weird. It's the exact same address. Wow. Okay. In this video, go to, and it took him 36 minutes plus to finish this final malt liquor video of Super Bowl Sunday.
Wow.
Yeah. And he's still eating his shrimp ring here, I think.
That looks like a new shrimp ring. He's got two.
That's just
Yeah.
disgusting. You
Yeah,
shouldn't
that's
eat
too
them.
much.
That's a lot of bugs.
Yeah. So go to right at the end of the video, 3550.
I had a feeling after
Yeah.
you said 36 minutes.
Yeah. So yeah, the six malt liquors have 640s have definitely taken effect.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. That's what I like to hear.
Oh, he's holding on.
Yep, I've been make.
Whoa!
Ugh.
That
Oh, my
didn't
goodness.
take long.
Yep, I've been make.
Wow.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I've been
He's
making
fucking-
videos for 7 hours now, guy.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
It shows.
Fucking conclusion.
Whoa. Whoa.
He reminds me of Will Ferrell from Old School, Frank the Tank.
Okay, and that's just him playing a video of him trolling. But yeah, his little intro there.
I've been making for
Yeah.
7 years. 7 hours.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't you know.
That's a lot of
You know,
beer. That's a lot of alcohol.
No, he leaves it posted. I mean, he leaves it all up there. I'll give him that much credit. He leaves it up there. He leaves content for the Share Beer Show.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was last Sunday. So we have the chairman earlier today in a much, much clearer state of mind.
Oh,
With-
dude.
With only 140 minimum.
Yeah.
Felt. So this is back to the shall we say, more sober chairman. So this is the chairman from earlier today giving an explanation about how time doesn't exist. And the chairman's been catching a lot of heat lately from a lot of people in the comments and in the community tabs ripping on him, and he's going to explain why this does not have any effect on him. So go to 5 minutes 30 seconds.
Let me go through some of these comments. We literally never do this. Now, I have to admit, and I'll give take this however you will, because it's going to sound whatever will you want it to. He's got some massive nuggets here, right? These are huge nuggets. I've never seen nuggets this big.
I don't know. Maybe they actually came from McDonald's. Who knows?
I haven't had McDonald's McNuggets in a while, but God bless, these seem really big and plump. What say you, Tom?
He's gonna have a field day with that one.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm gonna let him have it. Here it all is. Here it all is. If you ever wanted a softball lobbed at you, ever a beach ball, here it is. I'm underhanding it as slow as I can to you.
Juicy plump nuggets.
I have to admit, I am very impressed by his massive, juicy, moist, plump nuggets. That's as much praise as I'll ever give the chairman, right? That's amazing. These have to be some sort of prepackaged microwave. You bought them in a store. Nuggets.
Yeah, probably like the Tyson chunky nuggets or whatever you get.
Yeah, something like that. Because I've bought plenty of Wendy's nuggets, McDonald's nuggets. They're never this big. So
you go into the frozen section, you can barely find bone in anymore. It's like a bunch of different like stuff like that. Like tenders and stuff. You can't even find bone in unless you go to like Costco, BJ's and stuff like that.
Oh,
but
really?
Like you go to like local places like Stop and Shop, they only have like no bone in. Even for the game I tried a couple days before, there was no empty spots. And it was just
nuggets,
it was just all nuggets. Kind of weird, but I like the bone in. I like a bone in.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
You gotta suck the bone at the end. I mean, come on. All right, I said it.
We're all putting it out there, right? I feel like we're all emptying the closet right now. We're all coming out, right? Like, yeah, I don't mind a bone, right? I put my lips around that bone and suck all the meat off of it. Yeah.
Jesus. Nuggets and bones.
Right? Like I kind of miss the bone, right? You know, the boneless days kind of suck, right? I like to work a little bit.
Yeah.
You know? There's something forward getting that meat off the bone.
Are you finishing up your Jaguar?
Jaguar 24 ounces in the books.
Oh, man.
I have never, ever looked so forward. Oops.
Oh, boy. That didn't sound good. That didn't sound good at all.
Did you actually hear it? The clang.
Yeah, that didn't sound good.
Nah, we're good. Proving that I finished it, because if I didn't, I'd be down there with my beer towel. I have never looked so forward to a king cobra in my entire life. Cobra. My God, is this going to be delicious?
See, that just shows that it's all based on your attitude, right?
Okay, bum.
You're not frown upside down.
So in this clip, does he have does he have a particular sauce that he's gonna pour on each nugget?
Yeah,
right
yes,
here?
yeah. His latest go-to sauce is French's honey mustard. That's his new
Really?
go-to sauce.
Huh.
Yeah.
Out of all the sauces in the world out there, and he's
And yeah, no, actually, it's his new favorite.
wow.
Yeah. Since he relinquished his sauce reviews to Moeller, he's still trying sauces, but obviously not one per week. But yeah, in all his nugget videos lately, he's using the French's honey mustard.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Man, is this King Cobra delicious?
so where are we going in this video? What?
We are going to 5:30.
Okay, 5:30.
And this is the unimpaired chairman discussing why the troll comments don't bother him.
French's honey mustard. That kind of disturbs me. You know, if you're gonna settle on a particular condiment for your nuggets, wouldn't you want it to be at least a little spicy? Have a, like I'd want it to have a little spice to it. You want some spice on your nuggets, don't you?
Oh, Burger King honey mustard is like top notch. That used to be my favorite honey condiment ever when I was a kid.
You know what? I have to admit, I am a little partial to Wendy's condiments, right? Wendy's has all these little sauces that you're like, God damn, man, that's pretty good. You know, that's spicy honey, that hot honey, and all these other little condiments that are pretty darn delicious. Even
they switch it up more than most places too. I feel with their hot sauces and everything too, right? They have a sriracha one.
Yeah.
They every once in a while they have a new one. You don't see most places doing that.
And you know a nice little hack, Everyone likes a hack these days. Go to Circle K. Everyone has a Circle K in the area, don't they? Circle K has like a little rack of free complimentary condiments, man, that you can put on anything you want. So you could like walk into your Circle K. I don't know. You could be buying a 40 for Christ's sake for all I care, and just go by their little condiment section and grab a couple. Dude, they have some good stuff there. They have like a sriracha honey from Heinz. They have all these sauces from Heinz that are freaking phenomenal. I'm kind of partial to Heinz condiments anyway. I'm a Heinz guy. I like Heinz ketchup, Heinz mustard. Okay. I guess
some dead space.
I'm all alone on that island.
Heinz, I like Heinz.
Hey, Joe, did you go up in Pittsburgh? Come on.
Oh my God! Yeah, I felt like I was. Anyway, here we go.
Can't just rely on yesterday's trolls. It's a whole fucking new day.
Oh, no charge.
I mean, a non-rotating flat Earth that does not rotate, but the sun inside the dome goes around and around.
It's a.
So you have,
what's the logic in that, Mark?
Malt logic.
Just keep playing.
Joe,
Joe, you ain't heard nothing yet.
And then you have night. Goes around and around. So you have daylight, and then you have night.
Okay.
Now, again, the flat Earth ain't rotating, but the sun is inside the dome. But you have daylight,
inside the dome.
then night. That signals a whole nother day. Now you're trolling yesterday was the past.
That's
now today is the future.
Okay.
Right meow is the future.
Well, it's a present.
As I speak, right meow is the future.
Right meow
is today.
Wait a minute.
As I speak, right meow
Right, meow. So he's speaking AJ, is what he's
Yeah,
speaking.
he's speaking AJ. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's speaking cat.
which is today,
All right.
which
Today.
is technically going to be the past
Technically.
after I upload this malt liquor video.
Technically.
So time does not exist, guy.
Time doesn't.
Hey,
he just
there will
he
be
just
lots of people that would agree with the chairman on that. Yes.
So time. Okay, what our takeaway right now is time does not even exist.
Yeah.
and the Earth doesn't rotate, which blows my mind.
The Earth doesn't rotate. We're literally in a
And
dome.
it's flat, of course.
It's flat. Yeah, we're in a dome.
We're in a dome, and the sun goes around us.
And we're in the
dome.
future. We're currently in the future, right?
We are in the future. This is very confusing. This got way more confusing than I've ever known.
Doesn't
The problem is, Joe, you don't drink malt liquor. If you drank malt liquor, then you would know.
It's that malt liquor logic.
Malt
right?
logic. Yeah.
Doesn't
That
saying
malt
there's a future and a past, doesn't that mean there's time in between?
No. Yeah,
Right.
that's where you got it all wrong. See, that's craft beer logic.
Yeah,
That's
Tom,
logic.
Exactly. Yeah,
you should
that's
have been
true.
thinking about this last week when you could have potentially had some malt logic going on in your brain.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
But by the time you say that this is the future, it's already happened because you just said it based on what it said. Yeah, the chairman's right. There is no change. I agree.
When you're right, you're right. You know? Yeah. That's
When you're
you
hot,
know?
you're hot.
Well,
When you're not, you're not.
Stephen Hawking and Albert Einstein, screw you. The chairman's got it all figured out.
Yeah.
Relativity? No, it's multitivity.
Multitivity. Exactly.
Right, yeah. And then tomorrow, which is future, will be the past, which is right, yeah. You're gonna have to troll again. It's Groundhog Day.
Okay, that's it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was deep. Wasn't that?
Yeah.
Don't you feel like he went deeper than he was even capable of?
Oh, yeah.
Like he went down a path that he was like, oh shit. Like I'm a little farther down this path than I realized.
Yeah, and that was only 140 in. Yeah.
Right. That was only one. That's scary.
Yeah.
Isn't just saying the word day signify time, right? Because it takes a certain amount of time in a day, right? He's blowing my mind. He's blowing my mind.
Yeah. I'm still, maybe this apply, the whole thing we're talking about here, maybe this applies to that dead link that I posted, which is identical to the one which worked, because I posted it in the past. So the past is the future, therefore it wouldn't work because you clicked on it in the present, which is the past. Yeah. So
you're getting it, Bum. See,
yeah. See, yeah. As the malt seeps into the bloodstream, it all makes sense.
It all makes sense.
Yeah. So, boy, after that, really, really mentally challenging analysis there that we just watched, I think it's time for some light-hearted malt entertainment here. We're going to do something that I don't think we've ever done on the Malt Liquor Report. This is from 40 Ounce Fears live stream, aka 40 Ounce Love. And the only reason that we're going to show this is because we're going to challenge you guys to come up, see how good your memory is with the past, which of course is the future, as we just learned. This is mainly for you older guys. Tom, you're welcome to participate, but I don't think you're going to remember this, but you never know.
You never know.
You never know. This is 40 Ounce Fear doing a live stream, and somebody made a reference to the grape ape in the live chat. So from there, Fear just starts talking, and he mentions a product, and I'm curious to see if anybody else remembers this product that he's talking about. Now, do not let him, what he says here about it coming in cups, don't let that steer you wrong. I think what he meant was that this company sold individual cups that you could buy to drink the product in, but that's not how it was sold. And I'll give you a hint. Earlier today in the chat, YouTube Bandwidth said that Bum used to drink Kool-Aid when he was a kid out of this mug. It's kind of related to that. We'll see if you guys can guess the product. So, so go to 25 minutes, 30 seconds, Joe.
Oh, okay.
I'm starting with about 2 or 3 and won't stop till I'm smelling like a brewery. Sipping slow or guzzling fast.
Now he does have Mickey's wide mouth.
Yes, he can get Mickey's grenades.
Now to picture with support from the grass. A slight chill when I pour it in the glass.
Shout out to Grape Ape. Shout out to Lefty Lemon. What were those other those like little plastic cups? Wasn't that what Grape Ape was? One of them like Kool-Aid cups.
Oh yeah, the little juice barrels. Juice barrels.
Yeah, they had that little real thin foil
cap. Is that the thing you're thinking about, Bum?
No.
Okay. No.
Like a fucking orange one. I don't know. I don't remember all their names, but I know we had them. No, that was Goofy Grape. Grape Ape. Goofy Grape. I'm talking about those plastic cups.
Yeah.
That were like different fruits, almost like the same fruits that are on the Fruit of the Loom underwear.
Weilers?
They were cups that you would drink out of. Not Grape Ape, but Goofy Grape with the big buck teeth. But I know about Grape Ape too. It's just a different ape. Yeah.
I'm never going to remember the name, but
okay.
I do remember that.
I remember. I can't. Yeah.
Goofy Grape is the one that everybody remembers.
I honestly don't remember.
I want to say like Weiler's, but now that's not it.
You're on the right track, Mark.
Yeah.
It's a drink mix.
Yeah, I don't remember the name.
Kool-Aid.
I just remember. Remember.
It was like the poor man's Kool-Aid.
Yeah, that's probably what we had because Mom would never pay that much for Kool-Aid.
Yeah, Kool-Aid, and you had what was the other one?
When I say the name, Joe and Mark, you're both going to know it.
I'm positive I will. Yeah, go ahead, Mom.
And it was more. I think Kool-Aid even had a different paper or something because when you opened the other ones, it was pretty obvious that you were opening, and it wasn't even the same kind of powder. It was like a different powder or something, right?
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is whatever it was, they came with the packet that had the sugar or the packet without. Mom always bought the packet without because she said that's too expensive for the sugar. I've got sugar at home. So she would buy the packet with just the flavoring and then take the sugar out of her sugar container and put it in to mix it.
Oh my God, you would stir the sugar forever. Oh.
Yeah, yep. Guess who had to stir the sugar? Yeah.
Right.
If you want it, you can stir it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Flavor Aid.
No.
Flavor
Aid's more modern.
Yeah. Oh. I can see it too. I can. Oh.
Let me know when you give up.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm toast.
I'm done.
I had Flavor Aid. That was all I had.
Yeah.
Okay. Funny Face.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I don't have that at all.
And all the animals with goofy faces and stuff. Yeah.
You don't remember Funny Face, Joe?
I don't.
Did they have a monkey too? They had a monkey.
I don't think there was a monkey, but it's funny. There. You must be Googling it, Joe.
Yep. Oh,
there were several early versions of the flavors which quickly became discontinued because they were politically incorrect.
Oh yeah,
So-
I'm sure there.
so-
Yeah.
so
Oh yeah.
Fear mentioned Lefty Lemon and Goofy Grape.
Yep.
Two of the early flavors, believe it or not, were Chinese cherry and Indian orange.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't go well.
I
I
remember
remember that. The grape, the one at the top, third over from the left, the grape.
Goofy,
Yeah.
yeah, there's Goofy Grape.
Goofy grape. Yep. Chinese cherry. No, that probably would not be. No.
Makes no sense.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, they're the Indian orange. Yep.
What the hell?
Yep.
No, that was life in the 60s and 70s. Tom.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
they were from Pillsbury. There's no way I shouldn't remember these. My dad worked for Pillsbury.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way I shouldn't remember this. He would bring home everything
Yeah,
Pillsbury.
you got all the samples, huh?
Yeah. Well, yeah, not just samples. He would literally bring home a box of whatever. He would bring home boxes of biscuits. I had growing up in the 70s at least everything Pillsbury made because my dad would bring it home.
Yeah. Yeah, now I remember that now completely. Yep. Yep. Weiler's made a drink mix similar. Yeah, Pillsbury's Funny Face. Yeah.
Wow, this is oh yeah, here's the Chinese cherry.
Oh,
my
yeah.
goodness.
Yeah. 10 cents for the pack. Pre-sweetened without sugar. Imitation cherry flavor drink mix. Makes 2 quarts. Yep.
Isn't that funny? Like you see some of this stuff now. You didn't think nothing about it back then. And
Sure.
you see it now, and it is so offensive.
Oh, yeah. Remember the Frito Bandito?
Very.
Frito. We were just talking about the Frito Bandito today.
Yeah,
Remember
yeah.
that? The commercial, the
I
Frito
remember
Bandito?
Frito Bandito.
Ah,
Captain Black Cherry.
yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah. 2 quarts, 10 cents. Yeah. Yeah. Funny face.
Oh, now that I see this, I remember. I remember this. I remember this logo. Now that I see that. But you know, this was a really off thing. Like, right? I feel like this one was really bad. Like, if you were down to getting this, you were like, yeah, that was pretty bad.
Well, like I said, it was the poor man's Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half,
Which
half
is sad.
50% less than Kool-Aid. Yeah.
At the time, you were getting, I don't know, what, 10 Kool-Aids for $1? It was like, what were they, 10 cents or something? Or
I don't know. I just remember, yeah, Kool-Aid buying like the pack where you have to make your own, add your own sugar was something like 25 cents or 30 cents. And this stuff was, 10 or 15 cents. So, yeah.
I know
during the summer, Mom would buy like 20 of these, 20 or 30 of them at a time.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
So it's just funny
Yeah,
that Fleer,
Flavor Aid. Flavor Aid's the one I remember. That's, well, my dad left in the late 70s, so maybe that's what it is for me, because that's weird because it's a Pillsbury product. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. But Funny Face was discontinued some time ago, finally. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish it would say how much these were per packet on it.
Damn, they're trying to get $18 for it. Holy crap!
Wow.
That is crazy, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
here we go.
So anyway, that's what
Switch it up, but never sipping on the same thing. I need a girl over
we have one final video here from that Cody Jinx hat guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And the video is titled Joe D's shorts suck. Or no, I'm sorry. Joe D's shorts yuck.
Oh, okay. So we're
So
playing the whole thing, I assume, or not?
start about 135.
Okay.
And he's cooking out.
Oh, so he's okay. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so you guys can see the title of the video,
Yeah.
and it's Joe D's shorts. Period. Yuck. Period. Okay, so 135.
Yeah.
And he's also got the grenade.
He's got the Mickey's grenades, which, as we have shown, well, you can see it on there, does not say malt liquor. It says strong beer fort.
So the other day,
Yep, strong beer fort.
saw a few posts by Jody. He was using some kind of charcoal smoker, and like a few other pictures, like firebox and that kind of stuff. So shout outs to that guy, Jody. Shout outs to all the other charcoal users out there. People that don't have one of those fucking glorified plug-in ovens, those pellet plug-in pieces of shit. Shoutouts to 40 Ounce Fear. Shoutouts to James Montana 29 if he ever fucking cooks anything for his family again. Hope he does. Hope he makes another one.
So that was kind of a little bit of a backhand, a little bit, right? A little pat and a poof at the same time. Huh?
Video. And Jody, you should make some malt liquor videos.
Whoa!
Your fucking stupid shorts, and it was cool to see that you use charcoal and stuff like that. But it would be much better if you made a malt liquor video and show us part of the cook or the end result. Do it in under 10 minutes. That's all it takes, folks. On here I have a big pork butt. I have the Weber kettle, a little dirty on the outside, but that's okay. And the slow and sear on the inside with a little bit of wood. I have this old barbecue, which is, it's an old beater, but the grates are new grates. Use it for whatever, burgers, something quick like that. Or, if you're doing a long cook and, after you wrap it, if right at the very end of the cook, you need to raise the temperature that last 5 or 10 degrees and your charcoal is running low, just pop it in here. Doesn't matter. It's especially those first 3-4 hours, however long you have it on before you wrap it. That's when you get your flavor. That's when you get your smoke in there. Yep. That's when you have your malt liquor.
Oh.
And that's when folks. That's when you're doing it right. Liquor. Doing it right. Liquor.
So I can tell. I can tell already. He's only a few hours in on this pork butt. That's not even a pork butt. That's a pork shoulder, isn't it, Mark?
That looks like a pork shoulder. Yeah.
Liquor.
It works, though. It works. Yeah.
I mean, it's exactly what Mark said. Whatever. Like, just like Cody, get out there and just do it. There's no mistakes. There's no set die-hard rule. Well, there are. If you listen to people, they will make you believe that there is die-hard, fast freaking rules to all this stuff. Ignore all of that. Jody looks better. Americans are better at barbecue than Canadians. This is facts, dog.
So I think from that video, Joe, I think the only thing he says that's missing from your videos is that you have to drink malt liquor while you're cooking. Then that would make it perfect.
I think that's what you're right. That is his interpretation of it. Yeah. What's missing is the malt. That will continue to be missing. Yeah, that's yeah. Good luck.
Joe, you're just not committed to the art of barbecue.
You're
just a poser if you don't drink a 40 while you cook. I mean, come on.
Again, there is nothing better than the Mac rib. I know it. I try very hard, but the Mac rib is what it is, right? It's the ultimate rib sandwich. It's stamped to look like a rib on one side. But I mean, I'm who am I, right? Who am I? You can try all you want, but
hey, there's Earth. We got the Idaho Earth there. Look, Idaho Earth.
Yeah. It's well, thanks to Cody. I mean, he kind of gave me a compliment, I think.
Yeah,
he did.
Yeah, that was kind of a compliment, right?
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah.
And Joe, I thought we were done, but Jay Vega has just announced that the Share Beer simulcast has just been uploaded.
Oh, well, is that the link that's there? I see.
Yeah, it's a long video. So once again, this is brand new. So we can just play it and you can end it whenever you feel like it.
We'll
I have no idea what we're in for here. He's obviously listening to the show live.
Oh, wait a minute. Lance the Love.
Okay. Share a Ho show simulcast.
Simulcast, yeah.
That's hilarious.
He's in the chat. Oh. He's got math.
Yeah, so there you go.
Oh, look at him.
Okay, drive 1,120 kilometers for not a damn thing. Yeah, that's an
Oh, Gavi.
I'm pirating Share a Ho signal right about now.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if he's making a video right now with us. The only way.
Probably.
Well, now that mystery is over, right?
Yeah.
We now know that he literally was.
Yeah.
Breaking news. Yes, this is breaking news.
Yeah.
I can interpret that. But it's Hop Butcher for the world, Joe.
Hop! Oh!
Oh.
No shit, Professor. Cuervo.
Okay.
Well, thank you for letting me off the hook.
I just gotten that out of my therapist had just gotten me to not remember it. Now you bring it back.
Just when I think I'm out, they bring me back in.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, our audio is pretty good.
Yeah.
Not too shabby.
Wallace got to do some more therapy next week.
Yeah. It does. You know what? I'm sorry, Mark, but those freaking IPA.
I'll have them one day.
Yeah.
One day.
They were so damn good. You know what I'm saying? And this,
we don't know how old these are, how long they've been sitting, and the
cigar
super sweet.
Only the best.
But I remember him saying when he made his video that there was like all this solidified yellow
Those are horrible.
of the can, which he
so
might
what reason for those?
and send it to
right,
me, but
exactly.
his theory
right,
is it might have been dry.
Hey,
there's not many people that legitimately smoke those right out of the package without adding something to them. Correct?
Yeah, they're pretty nasty.
So here we go, and Montana, hopefully not. That actually reminds me of an ultra stale.
Wow, it feels like he's playing through.
Really?
Yeah, this is a first.
Oh, okay.
Wonder. Now it looks blue, but the label's green.
Yeah.
This is that. I'm sorry. This is from Monkish Brewing. So.
Oh, that's from today.
No, that's from right now. Yeah, he was.
I have a backup 16-ounce King Cobra ready. What we are clicking on is 100% real. He found this beer and posted a picture of it. Just all it is a picture. The audio is so good, I can't tell what we're listening to on Vegas video here.
Yeah. I'm very impressed. That's why I was telling Mark, I'm very impressed by our audio. Is
our production crew is top notch. Because all those zeros we give them.
Shout out to the people in the truck.
Yeah, shout out to the people in the truck.
Shout out to our truck guys, man. A little round of applause to our truck guys. That is amazing.
No, everything he said was facts. I'm embarrassed about it, but hey, we can't go backwards. So
right.
I did phone PBR on camera. I did do that. Absolutely. That's all right.
Oh.
So you can keep playing. He's not totally done yet.
I wasn't going to drink today, but he's twisted my arm to drink now. So, hey.
Yeah, what'd I tell you, Mark? Is it over under, not too...
Oh, stop it, Joe. You stop that, Joe.
It's not quite 7:30 yet, Mark. So...
By the way, it's still not 7:30.
Swole. You know I sandbagged my time, right?
Oh.
2:44 with a mask. You know, I thought I was kind of giving you a little bit of a head start, but
I think he's enjoying us talking about him.
I think so.
Yeah. He loves it.
Oh, here we go.
In 10 minutes.
Thankfully, it's not on this show.
10 minutes, bum. You can drink a 40-ounce in 10 minutes. Fuck out of here. You're on deck, bum. You're on fucking deck. Bitch.
Bitch.
The way this thing...
That's probably the little Easter egg that's in there, the little nugget.
Yeah.
That's
so there you go. Challenge issued. Challenge, I don't think taken. I don't.
My mind is blown because that was us watching Vega, watching us, watching him.
Yeah, that's worse than the chairman. Like a week later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now keep in mind, it was Tom. What do you think? It was a hard no a few minutes ago. Now it was that's
on the 40.
Yeah, it's in 10. Well,
I cannot drink a 40 in 10 minutes. No way.
Probably. I think you could, but if
he left some wiggle room in there. Did you notice how that's done?
A little bit,
yeah. There was a very.
I would say, well, how do you know unless you try?
That was a very political no, right?
Yeah.
It was like, well, you never say no to nothing.
I'll give a very political answer. We'll see.
Come on, bum. 10 minutes. You can do it, bum.
Yeah, you could do it. Yeah, he's trying to coach you up.
He's doing his best Bella Corolla. You can do it. You can do it.
Well, thank you, Billy D. We appreciate it. Another fine malt liquor report.
Ooh, sorry about that.
135 comments since we started the malt liquor report. The numbers are back up. I feel better.
Yep.
Numbers are back up where they should be.
Boy, that was a delicious King Cobra 16-ounce.
Yeah, compared.
Man, that Jaguar. My God.
So now that we are on the other side, any thoughts on last weekend's? It's super fast. Just last weekend's Super Bowl. Any last thoughts now that we're a week away?
It was a really good game. Right from the beginning, it was fast. It was just nonstop the whole time. But the Eagles, they did everything they could do. I don't know how the Eagles lost, to be honest with you. Fumble. It was a fumble.
Yeah. That's what happened. That
Yeah,
was one of those games where two great teams are playing against each other, and whoever makes the mistake or the mistakes is going to lose the game.
Yeah, the refs made the mistake, Joe. The refs. Okay?
And that was a very anticlimactic ending. It was.
Yeah.
It was a great game. Even with that fumble 6, it was a great game all the way through. And it felt like, didn't it to you? It did to me. It felt like, okay, they're gonna kick this extra field goal. Philly's gonna have a minute 40, and let's see what happens. Right?
Yeah.
See what happened. They hadn't been calling holding or anything like that the whole game until the last 2 minutes, and then we get that stupid call, and then it was this. Right? Isn't it like that movie that's really good? You're watching that movie or that series, and you're like, "Oh, this thing is great," and then that last 30 minutes, that last 15 minutes, you're like, "What the F is happening here?"
Yeah, they've ruined the whole series.
It ruined the whole movie or the whole series. Like, you got to be kidding me, man! It was great up till that point, Yeah, that was the Super Bowl for me. It was like the minute they made that call, you knew that it was over. It was over.
Yeah, and Patrick
That
Mahomes.
ball was not even catchable. That ball was way down the damn field. Like, how do you even closely make that call? That's crazy to me. Absolutely crazy.
To me, that feels as big as the Seattle, like, you're not giving Marshawn the ball.
Yeah, we thought we lost. We thought it was over, and then why would you throw that? I mean, what a nitwit!
They could not stop him. The Patriots knew he was getting the ball. Everybody knew he was getting the ball.
Yeah,
That was insane.
And then you see Brady's face on the sideline. He was like, "What the hell just happened?" He's like, "We won another one." Like, what the?
Couldn't even believe it.
Yeah,
Brady
that was insane.
Thank you for the ring. It was like, anyway, up to that, it was a good game. Halftime show. Any thoughts on the halftime show? I thought it was a decent show. It's not one you're going to talk about after that, but it was a good, entertaining show. Finding out she was pregnant was pretty incredible, especially after you see the part where she has her hand in her ass and then has it in her crotch and then sniffs it. You're like,
yeah, she did some interesting shit.
And you're like, that's kind of disgusting.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was a pretty corporate show, right? Very family safe. Other than that one little section was,
other than the crotch sniffing, it was totally family friendly.
Right. Yeah. Other than that, right. And one thing that came out of that, I don't know. I didn't know jack about Rihanna. I had no idea she was a billionaire. I had no idea.
Yeah, she's loaded.
Check back in 10 years.
Yeah, I don't have any idea. I don't know anything about her or anything to do with her, really. The only thing I know about her is, I guess, that Chris Brown beat her ass a few years ago. That's all I know.
That's what a lot of people. Yeah, honestly, that's what a lot of people know. To be honest with you,
that's my last knowledge of Rihanna. That's it. That's the only way I know her is Chris Brown. That's the way I know him. Is he beat her ass? That's the only way I know him. You know what I'm saying?
I know she's married to another rapper or something like that, ASAP Rocky or something like that.
Right. I know they're both in and of themselves big pop stars, obviously, or she wouldn't have got the Super Bowl. But, and other than that, I know nothing about him. I, as a matter of fact, hearing her go through all her hits, I was like, dang, I didn't even know that was her hit. I'm familiar with the songs, but I didn't know that was her song. You know what I'm saying?
She has a lot of hits from like 2000 to 2010. She has a ton of hits.
Yeah,
a lot of those were old.
The problem with streaming for me is I drive for a living. So I'm streaming. I'm not looking at my phone. I'm not staring at it to see who's playing and all this sort of thing. I have no idea. I'm just hearing songs. I'm hearing music. And you're like, okay, that's a cool song. Yeah, I dig it. But I have no idea who's singing it. I honestly don't. So it takes something like the Super Bowl or something like that for me before I'm like, oh, that's who sang that song. Like, and by that time, it's already old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, or unless I happen to buy their record, that's Bruno Mars is that star for me as well. I had no idea that he had some of the hits that I actually like and listen to. And then after the Super Bowl, he did the halftime show. Then I bought some of his records. I had no idea, but it's pretty amazing. You see behind me the Dodgers. We've got pitchers and catchers reporting here to Arizona, or have reported to Florida as well. For me, the Super Bowl is a sad day as well. As you know, last year I was freaking through the moon. The Rams won. Yeah. But even with that, it's still always sad because it's the end of football season. And for me, that is the pinnacle of my sports. Now I'm like, great. Preseason baseball, I don't mind. I love baseball, but God, early season, preseason baseball is like, all right. NBA is still like,
yeah.
All right. And the whining and complaining and everything that these people that are making 30 plus 40 plus million a year, I'm like up to here with it.
Hence why I don't watch pro sports anymore.
It is like pro sports. Screw that. College is the same way now. These kids are they're very aware now because of NIL. They're very aware. They're like, yo, you ain't put me on your roster unless I'm getting $5 million.
Yeah.
These college guys, don't be fooled. They're getting paid now, son.
Yeah, Joe, I want to negotiate my contract on the show. Remind me to talk to you.
It's always negotiable, my friend. Always. We will always sit down and we're more than willing to give you more commas and zeros. That is for sure.
Yeah.
We are a very liberal show here. We hand out more commas and zeros than we should, but I feel like it's worth it because the talent is worth it.
You got to pay for talent these days. I mean, it doesn't come cheap.
We have to pay, so we do. We put talent is first with us, baby. That's what's up.
The talent brings the advertisers, and the money just recirculates. Right? It comes back.
Jeez. Yeah, you got to invest in if you want to.
So is anybody else? I know some of us are baseball fans, and I think some of us get up for opening day, but past opening day,
yeah.
Are you waiting for that first 50 games past opening day? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you need some momentum to go by before?
Well, they have a lot of rule changes this year, don't they?
Yes, big ones. You have the bases themselves are the size of pizza boxes. That's what a lot of them have been saying, right?
They're bigger now?
Yeah, the bases are bigger. The bases themselves are literally bigger. You have a pitch count, a time clock.
That's going to be huge for the game.
That's huge.
So much.
That's a huge one. You bum. Do you know what the rules are behind the pitch count?
No, I just know they've been threatening this, and they say they've been enforcing. We're going to enforce this for the last 10 years, but it reminds me of work. There's all these rules that they say they're going to enforce, and they never do.
They never do. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the clock is one of them.
Yeah, this is the year. Pitch.
So what's the penalty if you go over? What happens?
I'm not aware of the penalty, and I'm not even aware of the time actually just yet.
I mean,
I'm
I know it's
assuming that
been implemented in the minors, but
I'm assuming they'll call a ball if the pitcher takes too long.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what the penalty is.
Yeah.
I'm just looking forward to opening day 1956 for the Dodgers.
Brought to you by Schaefer Beer.
How many people here look forward to opening day? Do you go to opening day? I know you guys aren't going to spring training because I'm the only one that lives in a spring training area.
That's not true. Florida.
Yeah, but us here in this room, I'm the only one that lives in a spring training area.
Oh, my bad. You're right.
So Joe could probably take a 30-minute ride. And
Not
see
even.
everybody, right? Not even.
But I am going to a Dodger preseason game, spring training game this year. That's the reason I'm missing on the. If you weren't here, no show on the March 11th. And that's one of the going to spring training.
As you can see, Joe, I'm mobile right now, so I mean it's very doable from the game. You know, no crickets.
Wait, what?
The van? He's mobile from the van.
Yeah, he's mobile from the van. Yeah,
Down by the river.
Mobile.
Yeah, so he can he can do that from the
Well, yeah, that's cool. I mean, you like the Dodgers, so you can go to spring training. It's like, 15 minutes away for you, probably 15, 20 minutes. Yeah.
And that's probably great if you're a betting guy. If you're into betting and stuff with sports, you can see spring training, kind of see how all the teams interact and how the players interact, and that must be like a step above everybody else. Shut the fuck.
They are on it today, man. They are on it.
Muller's on it, huh?
Yeah, they are on it today. They are on fire.
Jesus Christ.
Any thoughts on Tiger Woods, man? Golf? I just don't follow golf that much. I don't hate golf. It's
that
funny.
Was pretty funny what he did. Did you see what he did with the tampon?
Oh, I heard about it, and then he apologized. I heard about that.
Yeah, but they were like laughing and joking after the incident, but it was pretty funny to watch. That was pretty funny.
Did he like act like he was handing something to him, like discreetly?
So, yeah, so he tried to, but you could see him, the guy take it and throw it behind him, and then they kind of turn to each other and laugh, and they just keep on walking. So it was pretty funny.
Imagine Mark on top of you.
These people have way too much time on their hands. Jesus Christ.
Oh man, yeah. Oh, that's too funny. Yeah. I didn't see I just heard about it, through different sports.
Is he going to try to do more of a full schedule as far as the tour? Is that what he's saying?
No,
he probably won't.
He can't. He didn't even qualify. He couldn't handle qualifying for this. I mean, it wore him out. I don't believe he qualified. Did he qualify?
Well, I mean, he's won so many tournaments. He's got buys into a lot of them, but the regular tour, I don't know.
He didn't. He can't. I believe the 36 holes. He didn't. By the time he got to the 36, it wore him out. That leg, man. That leg. It's just too much for him. Hell of an attempt, but it was just too much for him. Yeah.
Mom, you shouldn't say that.
Who, me? Jeez.
Oh man.
Okay, we're out of here, man. As we go out, just to get a little political, what do you guys think about the country shooting down all these unidentified objects, man. And the big miss. They had, one of the Top Guns trying to shoot one of these.
Those UFOs are sneaky, man. You got, the reptilians. The people that control the flat Earth and the dome, they're coming down to check on us, and we can't shoot them down.
Fired that guy. You've got a multi-million-dollar aircraft with multi-million-dollar technology on it. All you got to do is lock in on a fixed object, hit the button, and it kills it.
Yeah,
and
pretty
this
much.
stupid idiot can't even. He doinked it. He doinked. Right? If you doink it.
Well, Joe, they're firing at Chinese cherry. What do you expect?
Chinese cherry.
How do you hit Chinese cherry, man? Come on, Joe.
That's a good one to go out on, man. We'll see you guys. Peace out, man.
Later.
Later, dude.
See you next week.